Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Karina. Today we're going to do a look, and we're going to do a look for, I guess, New Year's Eve. And I have done my base already, and I'm trying, it's a sample that I have, excuse me, which came here, one of these samples, is the Givenchy base, and I've applied it also in my chest area because, as you can see, I'm wearing quite the deep décolleté. Anyway, I've done my base, but I haven't done any of the concealing. I'm going to use this Ciate cream eyeshadow. It's sort of a cream to powder glitter, remember, from my recent haul. So usually I apply base in my eyes, but because this one, I'm going to go like that. This one is actually quite creamy. I'm just going to apply it all over the eyelid. And this is quite an effect, this eyeshadow. So it's both eyes, and I'm going to blend it at the edges a little bit. Oops, sorry, almost lost balance there. I'm going to now use this Natasha Denona, which is a true matte black eyeshadow. And we're just gonna do a dark socket. So you can see there. But we're just gonna blend very, very well. I keep blending because the secret to this is that it just blends well. And as you blend, the color will pick up from the glitter, and it'll just redistribute in the rest of the eye. Well, that's quite a good blend. We may actually do a little bit more later on. I'm going to clean slightly. There's always something coming out. And I'm going to use a black pencil. This is by Makeup Forever. And I'm going to use it in my waterline. Lower and upper as well. So go all around your inner, your upper, lower, and also at the bottom of the lashes. And this is one of the Makeup Forever Aqua pencils, so it's waterproof, which is great for a long night like New Year's Eve. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes with this very round eyelash curler by Sephora, which really makes them nice for eyelashes, because I am going to use some false eyelashes. And I'm gonna use this Man-Eater mascara by, what is it, Too Faced? I don't know, it's the Man-Eater. I'll link it below. It's an okay mascara. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too crazy about mascaras that are not high end. I never have very good results, but this one's okay. This is what the brush looks like. Anyway, for lashes, I'm gonna use this Lash Couture. Oops. Okay, let's see there. Lash Couture Fifth Avenue by Kiss. I have cut them already a little, so I'm going to apply them now. And I use Duo for the lashes. This is the black one. It dries black, but it doesn't matter because this is a very black eye. So you can, if you are putting them on yourself, you can blow into them so that it gets dry. If you are doing this to someone else, don't blow. It's very anti-hygienic. And we just drop them. So anyway, lashes on. And I really like these lashes. They're very dramatic, but at the same time, I don't know, they're not overwhelming. Sometimes lashes can be quite overwhelming. So I've cleaned up a little bit more under my eyes, and I'm gonna do concealer. I'm gonna use this one, which is by Bourjois, and this is the Apricot shade, the Healthy Mix. And this has a little bit of reflection, light reflection. So when you use these concealers, just make sure you mostly pat them. You do not drag like that, because since they are light reflective, you know, if you drag like that, then you just pretty much drag the whole effect of the concealer. So just leave them there and then pat them, mixture of a little bit with your finger, a little bit with your brush. This is the one that I always use by Paula Dorf, the Perfect Camouflage, or Total Camouflage actually. So that's pretty much concealer done. And I'm going to do a little bit of pinpoint concealing. And I've been using these Clé de Peau concealers. I really love this concealer. This is obviously a sample that I got, but you can mix the tones up, obviously, because there's 3 here. I used the 2 lightest one. And what I've noticed is that it doesn't budge. Once you apply, it just stays. For a look like this, you know, you want to be quite professional looking, quite spotless. And also because it's going to be rather a long night when you're, you know, drinking, celebrating, maybe dancing. You want something that's going to last, and that, you know, you don't have to worry about too much about retouching. And this one actually, because it's in this form, it's really good to carry in a purse. But they come, I believe, in a tube. If you like them like that, you can just carry them as well. Now when you know, put the eyelashes and all that, sometimes you lose a little bit of the black, or even, you know, if you need to retouch the inner corner with the eyeshadow, you can do that now. This one actually is pretty good because it's waterproof, so this one really doesn't budge. But, you know, if it happens, just go in there. So I'm gonna do my brows now. We don't want too much of a brow here because the eyes already are very, very exotic. Following on the, you know, long-lasting thing, I'm gonna use the Suku pen to define them. And, you know, you can just brush them and then relax them. And just pretty much fill them up where you feel that you need some more definition. And then you can just brush them. And I'm gonna do my blush now. Actually, before doing the blush, I'm gonna do the lip first. Less adventurous types probably would go with a nude lip. I'm going to use this one that I got in my recent haul for Sephora. This is Bold Digger by Smashbox, and it's actually a liquid, and applies very nicely, and it's like a copper, brown copper shade, sorry. And actually, before the blush, I know I look quite gothic now, but we're gonna set everything with this is the Kat Von D setting powder. So especially where you did your pinpoint concealing, and pretty much everywhere, I'm going to use a powder blush. So I don't mind powdering around here. Down here as well, because remember we did use the base in the décolleté as well, which I will show you when I finish what it looks like with all the blings. And okay, let's see here. I'm trying to keep with this color. I don't know, I'm gonna use maybe a mix of these two or a little bit of it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use this with that. And this is the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush palette, which I don't know if they still have. If they do, I will link it below. So I'm gonna do always tap your brush blush carefully, because otherwise, you know, it's very difficult to correct a mistake once you apply the blush. On those things. All right. I'm going to just smoke a little bit more here at the end with the matte black by Natasha Denona. There we go. And if you need to, you know, clarify a little bit more, define a little bit more, you can always use a Q-tip to blend those edges. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the look. So there we go, full of bling and ready for New Year's Eve. Everything sort of in a sparkle of silver. Yeah, so here's an idea for you. Let me know what you think. I wish you a very, very happy new year. It's the start of a new decade, so I hope all your dreams come true. That's the best that I can, I think, wish anyone and everyone. I shall see you in my next video. Happy New Year. and I will see you in the new year, 2020. Bye.